Hi, roses and cross-watching bees. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic Ward, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just, okay, hear me out, like, you know who. If that's something you can get into, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called First Responders, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Libra. Libra, you might need Jesus more than you realize. That's the vibe here. Something's going on that may be changing your life in a major way. And it's almost like you're putting yourself on this pedestal that nobody can reach you. They didn't put you there to begin with, and they definitely can't reach you in order to knock you down. So you're definitely going to need Jesus, a strong relationship with Jesus. You have Resolute, or by any other name that he's called. Imaginative. Just use your imagination. Because my Jesus might not be your Jesus, so there's really no control that anybody can have over this salvation that you have. You have a purpose, and I feel like that purpose has to do with your own doing. Like, you put it together, what you do on this earth. You made your job. You created the need for your job. Like, this vibe is, the situation is like nobody touch you. So that's the vibe. You have slovenly, untidy. There was a situation for some of y'all where something was untidy and you had to clean it, and maybe it got messy again and you decided to fuck it. So I don't know what deal is with that energy. If you just stop cleaning, self-cleaning, maybe your spirit needs a good washing or two. You have obstinate and stubborn. Like, somebody doesn't want to take a bath. This is Libra. Or somebody doesn't want to acknowledge that they need God. I don't know if this is something you're resonating with, or cross-watching, sun, moon, rising energy. Who this is that needs to take a bath. Or maybe you are manifesting a luxury soak in a hotel. Or somebody just did something in the hotel. Yeah, playful. Somebody just did something in a hotel that they need to wash up from. So feminine hygiene is important. Excellent. Or you could be someone with excellent feminine hygiene. Or I don't know why this is just coming up like this. The energy, I'm just going to read it the way it is. Libra, you might need Jesus more than you realize. It seems like things are going to get really dirty, or like somebody is definitely muddying up the waters. So prepare for that. You have the Emperor here. This could be an Aries you're dealing with, or there's something controlling about you. Like, you're an emperor. You have a crown, you sit on your throne, or someone you're dealing with has a very strong purpose. So if they lose their purpose in reality, then things could get really muddy and filthy, is what I'm getting. Imagination, like, use your imagination. If this person loses track of themselves, they might end up getting pregnant, somebody. And that's how I see that with the Ten of Cups. Because that's as dirty as I can go. I don't know if someone's like on some Diddy time or what. Like, I feel like we're just gonna bury that. Like, we don't need to keep mentioning this guy. And then we have the Strength card. Like, someone is stronger than what anyone else is insinuating. It definitely feels like someone has this vibe of maybe having a dirty mind when it comes to your family. And then you have Six of Pentacles here, like giving something back, or being stubborn about giving something, giving your time or your energy. This feminine here, Four of Swords, is a relationship, and you see that she's sort of like nude, not necessarily, but she's covering herself. Like there's a chastity, a purity here, like untouchable. You won't allow other people to taint your image or corrupt your way of thinking in any way. And it also gives you a break, like you can rest. Other people might be saying you're dirty, but just because you're not constantly self-cleaning means that you take a break and you rest and you can relax. So you have Queen of Wands here, and you are in control of your private space, your privacy. No one can invade your privacy or try to connect with you on that level, which is just sick and twisted. Someone's trying to telepathically connect to you and put you in a box. Like force you to think from your genitals, or like your face. There's like this image of someone with their faces between their legs and they don't have a head, because that's like a monster. You have 8 of air here. And this trap that they're trying to put you in is exactly what God is going to release you from, because it's so ridiculous. But the same people who killed Jesus are the ones who are trying to get you to follow him. Like they're the Christians. They're the Sadducees, or whatever you call them, the priests. Like it's so ridiculous. It's like an undercover cop just trying to get you to admit to buying drugs off of him, but they're his drugs, and he's also the guy that's gonna arrest you as soon as you give him the time of day. That's what I'm getting. Like there's someone planting some really untidy seeds trying to corrupt you, like someone who is working for the devil from the gate. They started this whole journey knowing that they were gonna plan on or knowing that they were planning on leading people astray, whether it's you they're trying to lead astray or someone you're dealing with that you know is doing this type of stuff. It's real messy. Whatever they're doing, they're getting themselves tangled up in a real messy energy, playing with fire. That's the vibe. Then you have 9 of water here. Wishes coming true. They're making their bed and they're gonna have to lay in it, even if it's a messy bed. Oh, I don't want to get all into that energy, but this untidiness is coming up. Someone's heart is broken. Someone could be bed rotting. Like clean your sheets. There's no judgment here, but that's the vibe. And also someone is depressed because of sexual assault that they're dealing with, and feeling very sensitive to the energies around them. Like everybody is on this person's side. Whoever assaulted this person, they feel like everybody is trying to assault them and insult them, and all the attacks are at the genitals, so they have to guard their loins. And spending 24/7 guarding your loins is not fun. It hurts. So if you feel like everybody's trying to hurt you and you have to keep this armor on or this chastity belt on, or however it's being interpreted, it's like you get overwhelmed, you get tired, but you still can't relax. So it might actually lead to drugs or something, like a muscle relaxer or something like that. And I feel like that's what this is leading to. Like being on this pedestal is like you're above it all, but you do need to come down to earth and relax. And I don't know, I feel like someone is just like, I can't. So I hate to leave it on that note, but if you're resonating, let me know. There's more energy in this playlist. Check it out if you're resonating. It's called First Responders. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.